What's up, guys? International Stacker here, and I am currently on the beautiful Chesapeake Bay, and we're going to go down here to the water, and I want to talk to you a little bit about my stacking strategy and why I stack the way I do and why I'm buying what I'm buying now and these different aspects and the way I look at it. You know, I released that video a couple days ago, probably by the time you see this, telling people, don't sell your silver, because you know, I think a lot of people are watching different YouTubers and kind of making decisions on that. Whereas I think it's important to establish your own strategy so you can make the decisions that are best for you and that aren't based on things like FOMO, which is fear of missing out, which was first coined and famous in the stock market, and these different things. Look at this bay, guys. So, what's my stacking strategy? Get all the silver in the world. No, my real strategy, I'm going to come over here on a table and sit down. You know, people stack for different reasons. Some people stack for immediate gain, immediate, you know, play on the market, trying to get in and get out and make cash, make money, which is not good for physical gold and silver, and I'll hit that why. Some people too will stack for SHTF, which stands for S where it hits the fan. Some people stack for retirement. Some people stack for midterm gains. Some people just stack to fight inflation. The reason I stack is I frequently say it's for retirement, but honestly, I don't want it for retirement. My plan with my stack and my ultimate goal would be to save my wealth and to pass it on to my next generation to create what Lynette Zhang calls dynastic wealth for a dynasty, or generational wealth. However, that doesn't necessarily mean I'm going to pass on silver or gold. Maybe I'll change it into some other asset. So what do I mean by that? And then side note, if you stack for retirement or to pass it on to the next generation, that protects you against SHTF, that enables you to make short-term gains, and then that enables you to have scenarios of where you can flip things, sell, and exit out of it. So hopping back, and that kind of dovetails into that. So say there's like a big market issue and collapse. Say that the real estate market collapses. Gold and silver have gone up a lot. Am I just going to hold everything in gold and silver? No. Am I still going to keep a position? Yes. But I would exit out of some of my gold and silver and pick up distressed properties, right? Because property is always going to be property. You're going to own it, and it's cyclical. And then later on, you can make, you can flip that, get out, get back into gold and silver or whatever. So I'm not planning to stay in gold and silver for the next 50 years or however long it is until I retire, unless the situation dictates that. If I have an opportunity, I will exit out, get those distressed properties, ride those up to the top of the market. While I'm riding those up, I'll get residual income off those, meaning like I'm going to get paid each month or each 2 weeks or whatever it's set up, regardless of what's going on with those things. You get what I'm saying? And then once I have those, I'll ride those up, then I'll exit out of those and get back into some other assets. So my plan is to just keep playing it that way. However, if the market dictates, I'll hold my gold and silver until the day I die. But the one good thing too about my gold and silver stack, or whatever it ends up becoming if I exit out of it, if the market dictates that, is that it does the number one thing that we all want to do, which is fight inflation. That at minimum of a 2% hidden tax that hits you every year and steals your money away from you, right? Or even your buying power, your wealth. So that's the number one reason I got into gold and silver, and I plan to. And even if I exit out to other assets, I plan to keep a position in gold and silver. Now, what am I buying right now? I let the market dictate it. If you watch my 5 top mistakes videos, 5, and if you're a new stacker, I really encourage you to watch that. I let the deals dictate my buys, ladies and gentlemen. If you notice lately, I've been buying a ton of constitutional silver, 90% also known as junk. I've been stacking a bunch of world silver, and the reason is that's what I can get a deal on right now. You know what I mean? If the 2 types of coins I'm going to buy right now is anything as close to spot as possible, just because of the premiums, or When premiums go crazy like this, instead of spending $29 or $25 in American Silver Eagle, which is just a bullion coin, which I guarantee you in the future the premiums will come back down, why don't you go get an actual semi-numismatic coin for the same or maybe $1 more that you had the potential to flip? You see, I let the deals dictate my buys, but if I see an opportunity to get a coin, flip it, and grow my stack for free, I will do that 100% of the time, and I've done it many times. So usually when the premiums go crazy, folks, I either A, look for the deals, which right now for me is constitutional and international silver or global coins, world coins, whatever you want to call it. Or two, if the premiums are high, go for the premium coins because you might be able to flip those and make some money. But don't just buy something because it's high premium thinking you're going to flip it. You're going to need to do some research, look into it. And what's some of the stuff I look into something if I can flip it? Is it limited? Is it popular? Is there something special with it, like an anniversary? Was it a spider? What the heck was that? Like an anniversary or something? And then how much hype and people are talking about it. So that's kind of how I look at those. And that's one reason I got into germanium mint flipping. A lot of the germanium mint stuff. It's really great stuff. And I've done very well on it. And guess what? I'm going to Poland soon. Poland. I'm going to the germanium mint. Been talking back and forth with the CEO. I just got to wait for the EU to open it back up to Americans. See, there's the American flag. That was perfect. So, in a nutshell, that's kind of like my strategy. And really, I hope I do not have to retire on it. I hope I make the right moves to where I'm just passing it to the next generation and creating that generational wealth, that dynastic wealth, to give the next generation, you know, a foot up, a head start in life. And I'm going to have to figure out a way to pass it on to where, one, they realize the importance of it. Two, it's not just blown, you know. And three, it continues to make an impact on the next generation. So I guess when I find Mrs. International Stacker, where is she? Is that Mrs. IS? I guess when I find her, have kids, I'm just going to have to do my best on trying to educate them on money, generational wealth, fiat currencies, precious metals, these different aspects. So I guess that's going to be up to me to teach it. And it's also going to be up to me to leave it behind in such a way to where it prevents stupid decisions. So I'm going to have to figure that out. Have you guys seen the movie Knives Out? I just thought of that. Maybe I'm going to be like the old man and everyone's coming to like try to get the money. That's funny. But yeah, that's kind of my outlook on it. So that's kind of my strategy, and my strategy is stack it for as cheap as I can to the sky. And you guys, I have over 6,000 ounces, and my dollar cost per ounce average is $18.44. That includes all shipping. That includes all materials I got for stacking, capsules, tubes, magnifying glass, weight scale, everything. The only thing I did not include in my dollar cost average, because it would really put it out of whack and I didn't think it was fair, was my verifier machine to see if things are real gold or silver. Okay, that's the only thing I didn't include. But $18.44. And if you go look at any of my full stack videos, you're gonna see a ton of people commenting, "Oh, too much premium, you've lost so much money, you're never gonna make it back. Oh, there's so much high premium." How did I get all the high premium, all the beautiful poured silver, unopened tubes of germanium mint coins, high premium stuff? How did I do that? And my dollar cost per average is so low? Because I followed in my top 5 mistakes, my newer rule, rule. And it's really not new at this point. It's the rule I've been following for a while, but not in my first 6 months. I only buy the deals. And when you visit an LCS, a coin show, a garage sale, there are always deals to be had. You just need to find them. It's going to be international silver. It's going to be 90%. It's going to be silver they've been trying to get rid of that they want to melt down. It's going to be the Johnson Matthey or Engelhard or rare bar coin they don't know they have. One of the subscribers, Vanessa, she found a BYB poured silver spot bar for spot price in the LCS. There are always deals to be had. Do not get tricked by the high premiums. Do not get tricked by the fancy marketing. Do your research. Buy smart. Stack it to the sky. And I want you, all of you watching right now, to start your own dynasties. Thank you for watching. Please like, share, comment, and subscribe. And you can also join the Crustacean Nation down below. Thank you all for watching. CYOTNO. Catch you on the next one. Look for the Chesapeake monster. Her name's Chessie. And side note, guys, that's an osprey up there. That's a nest. And those are ospreys. Isn't that crazy? They just built a nest there, like, on the top of a pole? What the heck, bro? Look at it. That's mega. I wonder if we can find any crabs down here.